On a quiet street in Tokyo, the city lights flicker as midnight approaches. The usual bustle of the day has faded, leaving behind a tranquil silence that blankets the city. But in this stillness, an unsettling tale stirs, a story so chilling that it has become a modern legend among the locals.
It's called The Midnight Bus, and it's a story that blurs the lines between the living and the dead. Our story begins at a small, seemingly unremarkable bus stop, tucked away from the main roads. As the clock strikes midnight, a bus arrives, its headlights cutting through the darkness.
The bus is old, with peeling paint and a sign that reads, "Special Midnight Route." It's not a route you'll find on any official map, and it operates only at this late hour, a detail that has puzzled many. On this particular night, a lone traveler stands at the bus stop, a young man named Hiroshi.
He's been working late, and as he waits for the bus, he notices something strange. The air is colder than usual, and the streetlights seem dimmer. The bus pulls up with a soft creak, and Hiroshi, feeling a bit uneasy but too tired to care, boards the vehicle.
Inside, the bus is eerily empty. The seats are worn, and the air is thick with the musty smell of old upholstery. Hiroshi takes a seat near the back, trying to shake off the growing sense of discomfort. As the bus starts moving, he glances around and sees that the interior lights are flickering, casting eerie shadows on the walls. Minutes pass, and Hiroshi notices something peculiar. The bus is moving along streets that he doesn't recognize. They're deserted, with no signs of life, and the cityscape seems to warp and change with every turn. He tries to make sense of it, but the feeling of unease only grows stronger. If you're enjoying this spine-chilling tale, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our eerie stories. Now, back to this story. The bus driver, an older man with a stoic expression, remains silent, his eyes fixed on the road ahead. Hiroshi, feeling a shiver run down his spine, decides to approach the driver and ask about their route. As he gets closer, he notices something chilling. The driver's reflection in the rearview mirror shows not just one person, but a shadowy figure seated next to him. A figure with hollow, glowing eyes. Hiroshi's heart races as he stumbles back to his seat, trying to convince himself that it's just his imagination playing tricks. But the bus continues its journey through the strange, fog-shrouded streets, and the sense of dread deepens. The bus eventually stops at a desolate, abandoned station. Hiroshi looks out and sees a sign that reads, "End of the line." The bus door opens with a groan, and Hiroshi, now desperate to escape, steps off the bus. As he does, he turns to thank the driver, but the seat is empty. No driver, no shadowy figure. The bus itself is nowhere to be seen, having vanished into the fog. Standing alone in the eerie silence, Hiroshi realizes he's completely lost. The surroundings are unfamiliar, and the oppressive darkness seems to close in around him. He starts walking, hoping to find his way back to civilization. But every direction he takes leads him back to the same abandoned station. Hours pass, and as dawn begins to break, Hiroshi finally sees a familiar street. He makes his way back to the bus stop where it all began. As he waits for the first light of day, he hears a faint, ghostly whisper on the wind. A whisper that seems to come from the bus he took, a reminder of the night's terrifying journey. To this day, the legend of the midnight bus persists among Tokyo's locals. It's said that if you're out at midnight and see a bus with the special midnight route sign, you should think twice before getting on. For those who do, the journey might be more than just a ride. It could be a one-way ticket to a place where the boundary between the living and the dead is perilously thin. So if you ever find yourself at a deserted bus stop late at night, remember Hiroshi's tale. The midnight bus might just be a chilling urban legend, but some stories are best left untold.